I've always wondered how I could have done if I stuck with basketball. It was really I fell in love with basketball before I did tennis, actually, and I've always told a lot of people I had no idea I was going to be this tall. I'm way taller than both my older brothers. I figured I was going to be about their height, but I shot past both of them. And if someone would have told me, I think at 14 years old, I was going to be this tall, I probably would have stuck with basketball.
When did you shoot up? At what age?
Like 17, 18, like a lot, 6 inches in 1 year. So, I mean, I really, then once I started growing into my body, that's when I started seeing, better improvements with my tennis game.
So your parents aren't that tall? You didn't have any
My
indication?
mother's 5'11", and my dad is, you would not think he's my dad if he is standing next to me. I'm a foot taller than him.
And was there a moment when you were younger that you were looking at other sports and not just tennis? Were people sort of pressuring you because of your height?
Well, I played everything growing up. For me, it came down with basketball and tennis. And I played baseball and soccer and everything when I was really, really young. When I was like 14 or 15, I had to choose one or the other, and I went with tennis.
And then your movement is obviously, very strong as well for someone so tall. Mm-hmm. How did that come about? Was that a development when you were younger? Did you learn how to move?
It's always been a work in progress for me. I'm obviously not the best mover on tour. I think for my size, I move all right, which it helps me. But that's not the best part of my game. Obviously, I do have to try to win some points defensively, but with my size, sometimes my movement can hinder me. But I've always worked on that, and I think I do pretty well in that aspect.
And being 6'10", obviously your serve is your advantage, but what other sort of advantages do you find with your height? Obviously your reach perhaps being one of them.
My reach, and it starts with my serve. On courts that bounce really high, that's what I like. When balls can get in my strike zone, I like hitting forehands from right here, like right at my shoulder level, and that's very, very advantageous for me. Courts that sometimes stay a bit lower give me a lot of trouble.
And you've been in Perth, I think this is your fourth time. Mm-hmm. You've said that you loved it. You've been a past champion. What is it about Perth that you enjoy so much?
This place is amazing. It's perfect preparation for the Aussie Open, I think, and that's evident in all the guys that have played here in years past. The event is world class. This new arena is amazing, and the fans come out for it. It's just spectacular. It's a lot of pressure, but it's not necessarily the pressure. If you don't win your match, you got another match. So as far as that goes, as I said, it's perfect prep.
And Sloane Stephens, your partner this year, she's done incredibly well. Mm-hmm. You guys must give yourself quite a good chance of taking out the title.
Yeah, Sloane and I, we have a good team. She did amazing last year, and she's going to do very well again this year. So I think, combined with our singles efforts and our mixed doubles, I think we're one of the better teams out there. But it's up to us to go out there and try to prove it.